Wreck Bugatti, Chiron. Is Pure Sport or Pure Sport? They're like Pure Sport. Pure Sport. I watched one of his, as you can see. I watched this one. I was gonna react to this one, but I was like, next thing I knew, I was like 30 minutes in, and I just finished it, bro.
The first was a Ford GT out in Dubai.
I didn't see that one.
The other one was a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport.
This shit is crazy, cause like this like some real rich nigga shit. Like he literally just goes around getting like damaged cars and then fixing them, bro. This shit is wild.
Out in Miami.
That is so sick.
We later found that the Bugatti, it was impossible to buy parts directly from them.
On that chassis number of vehicle, they will not supply any component through a Bugatti dealership.
So the Ford GT looked like a way better option. Without being able to buy parts to repair this Bugatti, it seemed like an impossible rebuild. And on top of that, even if we were able to buy parts, they were just extortionate.
Headlights for a Chiron, €150,000.
And bitch, that's each. That's each. That's not for both of them. Probably. Wait, what car was that? It was a car like that. No, I think this is that one. The headlight is like 100,000 each. I don't know. Is it the Chiron or is it the Veyron? I think it's the Bugatti. Bugatti. Is it the Veyron or is it the Chiron? I forget. Damn. 12,000 for just one. I don't know what was that. Was I bugging? Oh no, that's a set. What did I? Fuck. What was that video? If we watched the car shit, it was one. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Am I tripping? What the fuck is this car?
And safety of these components, 27,000 euros. That's
for both of them though. I thought it was one. Oh, well, I'm a fucking loser.
€50,000 and bumper €80,000.
That big, damn.
My God.
Damn.
Bearing in mind all
80,000 for a
the
bumper?
Bugatti was still listed for sale at Copart.
Hold on, bitch. How much did these go for? Because this is a... Wait, no, it's not a damaged one.
And so the Bugatti was still
no, that's not a
listed
damaged
for
one.
sale.
Oh, no, it is a damaged one. A damaged? That shit, you see how badly damaged that shit is? Just not even drivable, bro. This shit is $5 million. Damaged transmission? Like, would it just be cheaper? Like, would it literally just be cheaper to fucking just buy the car at that point? Because, bro, to buy basically a fucked up Bugatti Chiron, it's $5 million. And you got to get all the parts. You got to fix it. You got to repaint it. You got to do all type of shit. It would be easier to just fucking buy a new one.
At Copart auction. And somebody bought it.
So how the fuck did he get it then?
1.5. United Kingdom. Someone's bidding for the United Kingdom.
Oh, they're doing
this.
Oh no,
was the day of the
auction. It's valued at $5 million, but the bid. No, you could buy it at $5 million, but the bid is okay.
And with me having my mindset on not buying this car, I was just interested to see what it sold for, and already the bids were at $1.5 million. I'm shocked it's got to this point, and the bids kept rising. This was a $6 million car, but what's it worth in that condition? 1.65.
Exactly. But if it's a $5 million and you buy it for $1 million, how much would you have to put into it? I don't know.
Minimum bid was $2 million.
Probably have to put like at least like 300 in it.
When the bids
probably
hit 1.6 million, the auction revealed that the reserve price for the car was $2 million. So it'd have to go over that for it to even sell.
Sold on approval.
1.6.
Someone bought it.
Was 2 million. No, there's got to be a deal at 1.6, isn't there? So who won it?
How did he get it?
All I'm gonna say is, start getting your flights, mate.
Well, it was Alex.
Oh, Alex! Damn. How old is it though? Because he don't have hair anymore.
The original guy that owned the Bugatti in the first place and crashed it. After he got paid out from insurance and it got taken to auction, he then bought the car back.
Oh, wow.
Why he did that, I guess we'll have to find out. All I know is that his ass.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, we remember. I forget. I was watching the Ron's vid, and then he had it in the thing, in the garage or something like that. They were fixing it up. This is that one? Oh, I don't even remember.
And of course, I'm gonna say yes. It seems like a no-brainer.
Oh, he's who helped him fix it?
Rebuild a Bugatti.
Okay.
Learn about it. Take you guys along with me.
Okay.
And not have to risk any of my own
So he helped
money.
him.
And on top of that, we're getting paid to do it.
Alex. Oh yeah, Alex got bread. Alex got bread. Alex got bread.
Do something that, well, no one's really ever attempted to do. Let's give it a go.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what you do when you just rich
It's a
though,
dream
bro.
job, if you ask me. But how much was the final cost?
The fee is 200 grand, bro.
Oh my god! The total cost, including the fees, was $1.9 million.
Really, like a realistic price, yeah, is going to be like 1.2 to 1.5 million. I think that's like a fair price for
to buy it back.
To buy it back, yeah, for the amount of work that this needs. I think that's a fair price. Anything more, it just seems crazy. Unless your Bugattis themselves,
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense.
And that's the thing. A similar spec Bugatti is for sale for just under $6 million, but that's not crashed. And Bugatti quoted $1.7 million to repair this car, and we've got to do it without them. So we've got a big challenge ahead. But I'm excited to start.
Yeah, it's like some rich shit though. You just buy you broken supercars, bro, and then just fix them up. Just cause.
It says, Dodge.
Buy American.
We're in Miami. This is going to be nuts. Now, whether you know Alex, don't know Alex, like Alex,
I just
or
got on that.
dislike
I just
Alex,
got onto bruh.
the whole point is gave us guys the
He got
opportunity
some nice cars.
to come and rebuild a Bugatti.
He got a
learn
fucking
on
plane
it,
too.
Have you guys
Or a
follow
jet.
on the journey of it, and is paying
Crazy.
us to work on the car. This is going to be one hell of
And
a
he
journey.
canned them. Oh yeah.
If it's even possible, that's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but the risk is all in Alex's hands, and he's trusting us to give it a go. A guy who just 5 years ago was rebuilding a car in a restaurant car park. Let's see how this one pans out.
Yeah, he got that big ass truck.
Arrived.
Big ass truck.
Did you think we were back here to build a Bugatti?
No, I thought, why has he bought it? That's the question I want to know. Who in their right mindset buys it when it is?
So he bought the car, crashed it, put it in auction, and then bought it back, and then
Never picked
getting
up
it
a
fixed
spanner
up.
in his life.
How's it going?
You're getting excited, man.
How we doing? How we
How's it going, bro? You good?
Oh, his hair going now.
Time to come up with a game plan.
I don't remember it looking that bad.
It looks worse. First thing I think what everyone's going to want to know is why did he buy it back?
So my first original thought process was that when am I gonna have the opportunity to buy my second Bugatti Pure Sport back? You know, like I thought that I was just gonna crash it, lose it, and never have it back. But there's like a sentimental attachment that I have to the car, and I just didn't want to not have it anymore. You know.
And I can get with that. To a lot of people, a car
mean,
isn't just
shit.
a car. It's a trophy of our achievements.
Facts.
And it's like an extension of our personality. And anyone who loves cars will know that attachment they get to
The
them.
fuck did he
We
crash
found
into
out
though?
that Concept Team Bugatti directly, they didn't want to sell parts because they wanted the car back in France. And I think you found out something similar. But you have spoke with Matty Rimac as well. And I don't know what the situation is there. But
You want me to break it down or?
Hold on.
Yeah, oh,
This
yeah.
nigga got a full court. This nigga got a full court.
when you go,
In
yeah,
the
go
back.
for it. What was it?
Okay, so
Alex put up a post saying that he bought the car and wanted to buy parts from Bugatti. And he was then contacted by the
Hold
CEO
on, I gotta
of
go see his
Bugatti
IG.
saying
I
that
gotta
they
see
would
what
help
cars
him
he got
out.
now, bro.
But again, with the same story, the car needed to go back to France. which Alex didn't want to do. We don't know how long the car will be there, and the price will be crazy. Any other car, you'll be able to buy your own parts for, but this, the fact that they can refuse to sell your parts, it is crazy. Like, I think it is wild, but I'm hoping it doesn't end up being us versus Bugatti, but it might really will be. And as Alex was adamant that he wanted the car repaired in Miami, Bugatti come back with a second offer.
Originally, just the parts were 1.7 million.
And then how much was it?
What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh my, it's a McLaren? Is that a McLaren logo, right? Jesus Christ, boy, that car is fucking... That's class. That's class.
He offered to take it back.
So I think it was $700,000. They were going to repair the whole entire car, put a new transmission, new carbon tub, new monocoque. Bro, I'm talking about like new car. And stamped by Bugatti that the car is now good.
When he told me that, I was like, why is he not done it? But then the more I've thought about it, the more it makes sense why Alex hasn't done it. When something's too good to be true, then it usually is. Bugatti seemed desperate to get the car back to France to protect the brand. The fact that they can discount the original cost by over $1 million shows their urgency to protect the brand. But if they were that urgent to do it, why not just buy the car in the first place? Once the car is in their possession, we have no idea how long the repair will take, and if there's any additional
day
cost to
trading.
add. This could be a big mistake by Alex. The repair will take in the first. The fact that they can discount. Alex hasn't done it. When something's too good to be true, then it usually is. Bugatti seemed desperate to get the car back to France to protect the brand. The fact that they can discount the original cost by over $1 million shows their urgency to protect the brand. But if they were that urgent to do it, why not just buy the car in the first place? Once the car is in their possession, we have no idea how long the repair will take, and if there's any additional cost to add. This could be a big mistake by Alex, or a blessing in disguise. I guess we're going to find out. Now this is going to be the whole challenge of trying to find out what we can repair, what we can make, and who we can find to make it. But there's a lot to do.
So we're gonna have to build parts to fix this.
Pretty much, but this guy's rich, so we can make so much money off this.
He is rich.
Now,
he
the
is
first
rich.
time we was here, Alex was going for an insurance claim, so we couldn't touch the car. But now, because Alex owns it, we can literally just do what we want.
Bro, we can do whatever.
We can do literally.
Smash the windshield.
Oh my God.
Like, look at this, bro. What he's so freaky with destroying shit for, bro?
I'm gonna jump in it. Smash it.
You cannot do that. Please do. We need to get the windshield out anyway. Oh my.
All right, good.
Yeah, the nigga love destroying his shit.
Why he's like, no.
This is gonna come out. Oh, that feels like pretty good. As wrong as it is, it felt pretty good. But I suppose we best get on to repairing this thing now. Where do I put this key? Do I just put it in there? Now, Alex told us that this thing still runs and drives, despite a radiator being broken. And it does.
If that motherfucker legal, then hey, fuck it. I know, no airbags
we've
work.
got a lot of errors. Transmission error, airbag error, EPC, low coolant engine. So for both radiators, low coolant. Check engine.
Only got 20 miles?
We'll check that.
Oh, does it reset?
Sounds like it's got a misfire.
It's got fuel in it.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, there's like barely any fuel. Yeah, it's definitely misfiring.
Go.
You can like literally feel the power. Like that sounds like a fighter jet behind you. Yeah, there's a lot of faults. Oh my God, what have we got ourselves into here? And why did I break the screen? We were in a simulation. Just lifted a basketball.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Up to bring Bugatti out. So let's get the Bugatti out of here and start getting it to the workshop where we're going to rebuild it. And we're just going to pretend that everything that's happening now is completely normal. We need to left hand down it.
Look at this. Crashed already.
Well, we can fix the wheel as long as it's not magnesium.
I don't want to know how much that wheel is.
After we got the Bugatti onto the trailer, I had a conversation with Alex about what he's going to do with the car afterwards. And there's a possibility that I might be able to buy it for a good deal, which has got me really excited to build it. And probably the only chance I'll get to have a running and working Bugatti.
He's going to pay them to fix it, and then he's going to let him buy the car at a discounted price.
For way cheaper than the regular price.
Hey, bro,
The only
you
thing
rich,
that
bro.
scars
You
it
just do
is its
bullshit.
history. And we can see all of that on the car vertical report. Now that Alex has claimed for his insurance, the car has a salvage title, which we can see on the report. And I can see the exact date that the car got its title. On top of that, I can see all the ownership changes as well, and the mileage history of the car. I'd love to have that car at the end. That would be all-time dream car. That thing is a machine, a 200-mile-an-hour beast, and it's made for the track as well. Obviously, the history of this car doesn't faze me. I know what's been done to it, and I'm going to be working on it. But if the history of the car that you're about to buy matters to you, make sure you're checking it out on Car Vertical. Why is there legs on the rear view camera? I popped a link in the description box below, and make sure you use my discount code to save some money on the check. Finally,
Yeah, this
we've
is
arrived
where
at the
he showed the
workshop we're gonna be
Bugatti
using to rebuild the Bugatti.
the first time.
Do you know, like when you were a kid, you used to like dream of like driving a Bugatti? That was not how I expected it. This is it. This is where we're rebuilding it. We're gonna do it right here. So thank you to CV Customs for letting us use his shop to rebuild, or try to rebuild, this Bugatti. First thing what I want to do, I brought my auto with me. I want to see if this will actually even read the car, because so many issues have happened when we've come to do a car, like a new type of car or a rare car, and we can't read it with the auto. That becomes an issue further down the line. So if this doesn't work, then we need to find diagnostic tool which will work with this. But because it's like Volkswagen Audi, it should be okay. But let's see what happens when we plug this in. See if it'll scan. And luckily for us, yes, it's scanning. Well, the good news is that all the engine ones went. So I imagine it will run a lot better now, because it sounded like it was misfiring the first time. But we've got 7 transmission faults.
Didn't it say that there was a transmission fault on the...
Yeah, it said the transmission had cracks in it. We're gonna have to get to that. On the Copart listing, it said the car had a damaged transmission, which is something we didn't see when we first saw it. So we'll have to inspect that later. All the faults that are appearing for the transmission are passive, but when I tried to clear them, they wouldn't leave. So there might be a bigger problem there. Okay, there's some kind of electrical connection or something off for the transmission, but we'll have to check that. And then the other faults that we've got are for the airbags. And of course, that's pretty obvious. The usual. The seat belts have locked out because the airbag's gone. The knee airbags are deployed. The steering wheel airbag's deployed, and the passenger side as well.
Man, they get knee airbags. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Now we've cleared the faults, because it didn't sound great.
Oh yeah, it sounds smooth.
Yeah, that's sounding way better.
Whoa!
Yeah, that sounded way better.
Do that again?
Bitch sound like it's roaring.
That's crazy.
There's no engine management light on anymore either. Okay. Engine seems okay. Transmission is a question mark. Everything else is cosmetic. I think
I wanna know. I really wanna know how I.
the damaged parts.
Oh, this shit cost though.
Okay. Where do we start? The goal now is just to get off every single
take it
thing that's
apart.
damaged until we get to the point where the car doesn't have any damaged parts on it. Starting off with the wiper arms, which are carbon fibre. I need to be so careful not to break anything here. Hey, oh my god, that is ridiculously light. Feel that? That's stupid, isn't it? If I do break anything, it's one more part I won't be able to get from Bugatti. And even the panels underneath the bonnet are carbon fibre. They took this weight saving seriously on this car. So that's the wiper arms off, and some of the panels underneath. Oh, some kind of an aerial. Oh, washer jets. They look good. We're gonna need them. Not that you need an MOT over here. All of these parts that we're taking off are not gonna be able to be cross-referenced on other cars. They're specifically made for Bugatti only.
Spacers.
It's like a little spacer.
Damn,
With
bro.
a bit of Mansouri
That
on
motherfucker
it.
really be
And then
like
they use these little spacers.
one-on-one.
I could only assume to stop me from tightening carbon onto carbon and then it cracking whilst you're doing it. I'm scared. Now that I've got the wipers off, I'm going to jack the car up so I can start taking the wheel off, which will give me access to all the front bumper bolts, I think.
If you just get that wheel off.
Get this wheel off.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I've called Alex in to help. There's not many Bugatti owners which will actually work on their own car.
Huh.
What the hell? You just picked that with one hand? No way.
And the wheels are insanely light as well. The weight saving was absolutely everywhere on this car. Now Alex plasti dipped these wheels black, but I'm sure we sort that when we come to the end of the build. Luckily, everything inside the wheel arch looks all good, and it's so perfectly engineered. Now, I've got to get out the arch lining so I can access the bolts for the bumper.
Well, that's good. It's not broken.
And that revealed that the suspension springs were made by iBack, and the weave on the carbon tub looks unreal. Whilst I was doing that, Alex was on the other side removing that wheel.
Alan.
Let me look up
It's not
the
Alan key.
Close.
What is
Bugatti.
230.
Because I think you can't buy their rims separately. Like, you have to buy the wheel with the rim. Bugatti. What is a Chiron, right? Yeah, Chiron Per Sport wheel.
And then he started using the T30 to remove the arch lining as well.
Bloody hell.
And luckily as well, that front arch lining looks like we'll be able to use it again.
This seems
This
put
real?
together really nicely.
No
not
way
like
this is real.
That friendly
This can't
to
be
take
real.
apart, but
Nah,
really
that ain't
good
real.
assembly, I think. Now I know this car isn't going to
Christ.
go back to its original factory spec. It's just not possible without the Bugatti
Damn,
part.
100,000 for a full, genuine, brand new Bugatti Chiron Per Sport wheels, which feature specialized, lightweight, aero-focused designs with optional carbon fiber, can exceed $100,000 for a full set.
But I guess that's what's going to make this build fun. We've got to think outside the box. And then off comes the front end. All in one piece. There was a serious amount of bolts holding that all on, but I guess it needs it if this car's going to travel over
Sheesh,
200
boy.
mile an hour. But look at that. There's still so many more components that we need to take off.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that's revealed the damage to the monocoque as well. That's another thing that we need to sort out.
Okay, front end's off, so two wings, so the bumper is off, even though it's kind of all one piece. That was probably not the way how to take it off, but again, never worked on one, so we just kind of figure it out as we go along. The next step is all of this mess. There is still a lot to go, loads of little pieces to come off. The front end, this big, what we want to try and get to is this aluminium structure, because then we can work out how we're going to like remake that. Definitely, obviously we know we're not going to be able to buy it, but if we can remake it, that would be great. So
Anybody use a 3D
all
printer?
of this shrouding and
Yeah, my
panels
fault, bro.
and
I'm in your
radiators,
face,
let's
bro.
get it all
Fuck.
off, try and expose this
Oh,
aluminium
bro, I'm
piece.
covering that face of yours.
Then we
That,
can go
little,
from there.
that beautiful European
so far,
face.
So good, almost, kind of.
Now, let's get off this front structure. This looks like another part that we're definitely not going to be able to cross-reference due to the shape of it all. So we're going to need some serious fabrication.
Like, it's very, very similar to the Volkswagen Group, like all the bolts that they use, but I've never known a car to use this many bolts to hold things on.
After removing 4 million bolts and then the cable to latch the bonnet, eventually the front structure started to come free.
Off comes this front structure.
That
Ain't.
is mangled.
That is mangled, but do you know how easy it would be just to buy that from Bugatti and then just fit it? It would be... But
But
like,
you can, I wonder how they website look.
Make that.
yeah.
It has
They even
that
have a-
signature
okay.
horseshoe shape on the front.
Can't buy a car
To
from here
replicate
though,
all
right?
of this is going to be pretty difficult. So any help or
Give me
suggestions
shit
from
break.
you guys will definitely be taken
Like, what
on
the
board.
fuck? Bro, how the fuck they're a car selling company, but you go to their website, bet they're not. What the fuck? You can't buy a car though. Like these niggas is too exquisite, bro. Literally, they got like track cars. I did not know that.
This
They got
isn't going to
track
be a
cars.
5-minute job. In
Bugatti
fact, it could take a year,
Bugatti?
if not more.
Bugatti?
So if you're enjoying following the build and like the videos, now's a great time to hit the subscribe button as we reveal more damage to the AC radiator and the radiator behind it.
Right, let's
Didn't
get
even
this
know
one
they-
off now.
they did-
This
they do
looks
track
like a very
cars.
strange shape as well, this
Shit
radiator.
look
So we're
good.
gonna have to like replicate this radiator. We're trying to work out. There's one radiator, there's another radiator, there's another radiator, but obviously there's 16 cylinders and 4 turbos. So turbos are gonna need cooling, and the engine is 100% gonna need cooling. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more radiators at the back of the car as well.
Now radiators can be repaired or re-cored, so it doesn't seem too much of an issue. But still, it's very time consuming.
Bro, you
and we
can't
need to
buy
measure
one on
these
the website. They
radiators
can't just
to
order
make sure
that
we
hoe?
can get the inner core
The fuck?
exactly the same.
Good news is that this side looks good.
But we're going to have to remove it anyway so we can access the bolts for the strut brace in the middle of the car, which we're going to need to remove so we can access the radiators at the front as well. Here you can see damage to the structure, but now we're going to start taking apart the bolts and the hoses for the radiator so we can start getting that off.
Like, bro, you can't just go to the website and buy the car, but you gotta locate a dealer. You gotta secure, like, oh, bro, what the fuck?
Again, so it's like a little strut brace to go between the front 2 legs.
Bro, you gotta do all type of extra shit.
It looks like
You can't just hit them boys up. Yo, let me get a Chiron. Pure Sport.
But there's nothing
Brand
to
new.
say you could have
Zero
just made that
mileage.
out of aluminium and it would be
You gotta know
just as
people.
good.
That's revealed how bad this rad is.
God
with that.
damn.
What I don't understand is how has that happened there?
On top of the radiator damage, it also looks like the mounts for the radiators are cracked as well, which are all aluminium. But because we have the other side of them, we should be able to weld them all together. Now I'm going to split the 2 radiators in half, and it looks like both of them are damaged. That's 4 radiators on the front of the car, all with damage, and the mounts as well. And we've still got more to go.
I'm sweating. That is pretty much stripped. I've never done that before. Pretty cool. But it's just like most cars, to be honest, but a little bit harder to take apart. There was so many bolts.
New Bugatti Chiron is not publicly listed. Similar, damn. You can't even buy them. Oh wow.
All of this, we can definitely fix. But if it was Bugatti and we're thinking like Bugatti, and Bugatti want to do this exactly like for like, perfect, like it's never been in an accident before, which we are never going to be able to do because we can't get the parts on Bugatti. What they would do
That shit
is,
fucked up.
from the looks
You should
of
just
it,
be able to buy the parts, bro. You shouldn't have to do all that
actually
extra shit.
unbolts from the front here. You can see just in there, there's some bolts. And this whole frame, does it bolt down there? Yes, it does. Have a look down there. Look, it even unbolts here, look. It unbolts there. So this would actually be so easy. This would be so easy to replace. If we could buy that part, we could literally unbolt this whole front end and rebolt on another one. That would be amazing.
But
Please, Bugatti. We're gonna have to remake this front if we're gonna have to make this work. And that's the only way we're gonna do it. People are gonna say, okay, a few of you guys are gonna say, oh, it's not gonna be original if you do that, but we literally have no other choice. It's $2 million deep into the car, and if we stop now, it's a waste of money. Like, we're gonna have to do it our own way. So, to make sure that it's straight,
I mean, it's
again,
nothing
I
wrong
normally
with
use
that,
a
bro.
tram
You
gauge,
gotta
but
do
a
what you
tape
gotta
measure would do the
do,
same
bro.
thing. Oh, it's in inches as well because we're the wrong side of the pond. We're gonna measure it up. We know it should be the right distance apart because the strut brace was in there and the strut brace was fine. So
Nah, yeah,
the
I know about
distance
the strut
apart
brace, yeah,
should be
for sure.
fine. We just need to
For
make
sure,
sure
for
that
sure.
this hasn't gone back in or pulled out or tried to go the other way. So I'll take a fixed point on the car where I can measure from.
And we're going to go from one corner on the top left to the bottom right. And then the same on the other side.
34.
We've got 34 inches one side and
34 bang on there.
looking good.
So we know that that hasn't gone down, out, up, down, left or right. Like that is, as we expected, it's pretty straight. And there's nothing like visually we can see. There's no cracks in the welds like down here or any stress marks. It's literally just taken the hit here and it's done what it's supposed to.
I gotta see how he crashed it, bro.
I think
I
that's
gotta
all we
see
can
how
do on the front until we can start making parts.
Yeah.
Or if it even,
like,
it's probably not a video of him crashing the car.
Really, before we can fit anything to the front, we've got to fix that first, haven't we?
On top of that damage there is the damage to the carbon tub, which Bugatti quoted to replace the whole tub because of this. I think we could repair it.
It's not that much structure.
So it says, found the incident which saw airbags deployed and significant carbon structural damage. Bugatti initially blacklisted the car, but later engaged with Gonzalez regarding a repair plan. Gonzalez wrecked the Chiron, principal of the Florida, resulting in heavy front end damage. Before the total loss, the same car had a damaged rear end carbon fiber from squats done on it. Wow. After insurance totaled the car, Gonzalez bought it back from Copart, initially planning to rebuild it himself. Bugatti blacklisted the VIN to prevent unauthorized parts repairs, prompting threats of 3D printing parts from Gonzalez. Bugatti CEO Mate Remick stepped in to work with Gonzalez on a proper repair, lifting the blacklist.
The car, there's nothing vital mounted to it. It's literally pretty much all cosmetic. I'm happy to say that.
That was
Bugatti would argue
2025.
that it's
Wow.
not, and all the carbon is part of the whole structure of the car. But I would be happy.
Nigga titled the video,
repair it.
I crashed my... Bro, he titled the video, I crashed my $6 million Bugatti, so I bought an SVJ. Wow.
Like, I don't think that's going to compromise the car at all. It's still like rock hard there. You could stand, like I can stand on that if I really wanted to. And the next thing we're really going to have to do is take out this windscreen because we know that is broken. But I think that's probably the one thing we might be able to get from Bugatti, a windscreen. And I'm going to be taking a trip to Bugatti to find out. I just can't see why they wouldn't sell a windscreen. It's a part that gets damaged fairly often on cars. But I guess we'll find out. I've got to remove some of the interior trim, just so when I remove this screen, I don't damage the trim. And then I'm going to slide this cutting wire through the hole which is already there, put the wire into the tool, and then work away at cutting the glue from the screen. And this was tough glue. And on top of that, I've never removed a windscreen before.
That's how you're supposed to do it, but it's working.
Do you not do this at Bugatti?
No, I don't think they do.
The glue at the bottom of the screen was really tough. And it didn't help that the glass was all broken. But eventually, we got it off.
The glass is smashed out. Lesson learned, don't stand on the glass before taking it out.
And exterior-wise now, pretty much all the damaged panels are off this car. And we can start working away at repairing and making the parts from here. But one thing we haven't done yet is go to Bugatti directly and see if they'll sell us parts face to face.
The one thing I think we're going to struggle to get is this windshield or the windscreen. We're at Bugatti now. My plan is I'm just going to walk in like it's just a normal thing and say the VIN number, say I want a windscreen, and we're just going to see what happens.
They go slap the shit out of him,
I can't see why
bro.
you can't order a windscreen. Surely we can. It's an item that could just genuinely break.
They go
Let's
slap
see
the
what
shit
happens.
out of him.
I don't know. We're going to give it a go.
So this is the first time we've actually just tried to order parts from Bugatti directly by going into one of the dealerships. So this could go one of two ways.
Hello.
How are you?
They go knock that nigga out,
We can
bro.
get some parts.
We'll see. What are we looking for?
I've got a VIN number for a Bugatti. Chiron. Yeah.
I don't have any Bugatti parts in inventory.
Yeah, can we order?
But what's going to happen is with Bugatti, when I order parts, we physically have to have a vehicle in the shop.
Oh, it has to be here.
Yes, because they hook up computers to it. They do everything. I can't
Oh, wow.
we're not. like at free will to just like to the public selling, you know,
Right.
here's oil
Wow.
filters, here's service parts, here's
So,
air filters.
If we brought the car here, it
Ooh.
only a windshield.
Okay.
So if we brought the car here and had the
I
windshield
love the
fitted-
accent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just amazing.
Fuck outta here.
Like, it's pretty bad. So
see.
yeah, if we like, there's other parts of the car we need to fix first. But once we got it running,
Yeah. Let me take you over to my service department and
Yeah.
they can fill you in, like I said, a little more. But
that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
We then went over to the Bugatti service department, but pretty much got told the same story. The car needed to be in there, but because of the history of this car, they might not even do it when I bring it in afterwards. So we could be on our own with this.
Right. It's not looking like we're gonna get a windshield, but everyone here is mint. Everyone wants to help. But at the same time, I do understand why didn't Bugatti buy the car back if they were that precious about protecting the brand. We're in this situation now. Everyone wants to help. It seems these guys definitely wanted to help. But I don't know. It's a tough one to be in, isn't it? It's a tough situation.
This has got to be the most close.
I don't get why they just don't. I don't know. Well, I don't know if they wanted to, like, if they asked. I don't know. Like, it's not like this nigga Alex G ain't got the money to, like, pay for Bugatti to fix the fucking car. Why don't they just do that?
Protected brand I've ever experienced. It's completely locked off to the general public. So that just confirms we're in it on our own.
The headlights. Now, when we got a quote from Bugatti, I think it was a pair of headlights was $150,000. And this is one headlight, and it actually does work. Like, it works, the lens is intact, it's just got a hole in the plastic, and we need this front lens repairing, which when we've like spoke to people, it looks like they can actually repair this lens, which like is possible, and then we could get some plastic and plastic weld that up, and this headlight would probably go again with no issue. We just need to get that lens repaired. We've seen someone in the Canary Islands who can actually do that. The issue is not this headlight though, it's the other one. And this one is a little worse for wear. The internals of the headlight have kind of fell to pieces. The headlight will probably still work. There's carbon fibre which is broken off in here, which should be connected to there.
That's like 5
The lens
bands.
has gone on it. The
lens gone, that's
actual
like 10
plastic
bands.
here has gone on
Plastic,
it.
that shit probably like
The
another
headlight
3.
does still work, but that needs some extensive repairing to actually get it to look as good as that one does. After going around and searching for all the parts for the Bugatti, there's nothing secondhand I can find apart from headlights. And somebody has listed headlights for sale on their website for $150,000 for the pair. So it looks like we'll have to speak to Alex to see if there's a deal to be done on getting at least one of these headlights. But for now, we've got to start stripping the interior and working out where we're going to get these airbags from. But I think we might have a solution for that. From the heat of the airbag, when that's exploded, because obviously a load of heat comes out, it's just melted the connector on, so this might not be savable.
They weren't savable. The plastic electrical connectors have just completely melted onto the explosive part of the airbag. So it looks like I'm going to have to disconnect it from the steering wheel.
Okay. That looks like exactly like the GT3, but that'll be different. So what we'll do is there's only 2 wires each side. We'll just take them off and replace the actual connectors at the end.
And now that leaves us with the actual airbag. Where the hell are we going to get a Bugatti steering wheel airbag from?
I didn't even think of that.
Well, the explosive part of the airbag actually
They about
separates
to rebuild
from the
it?
leather part. There's only 4 bolts on the back of it, which I'm
They
undoing now.
about to shove that
Now
hell back in?
comes-
So that's the explosive part.
This is the part that detonates and blows the airbag up. And now I can separate the leather from the actual airbag. So I now have the airbag and the detonator which goes in the back of it completely separate. And we may be able to cross-reference this part. If you take a look at this, the part number on the back of it is 1050652. Check this out. An Aston
Oh. £1,000?
Martin DB11 airbag. When you flip that upside down, have a little zoom in, the same part number, 1050652. And the actual explosive part with the 4 bolts look exactly the same on the back. And this is only £1,000. So we may be able to separate this DB11 airbag and put it inside the Bugatti one. The only issue now is the actual leather outer casing. But I called Matt from E3 Customs because I think he's got a solution for that.
Can you make the cover?
Stitch it back up again? Sure.
Oh, you can stitch this one back up?
Well, not that exact one. I would make it over a different leather, but yeah. It just broke apart, so I just need to make a new leather cover.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, so if I had just the leather part,
Yeah.
plastic or whatever, that's all I would need, and then I can just make you a new one, close it back up again.
So that seems like problem solved there.
Job done there. That's banging. Light work. That's good news then. Let's not lose any of this, because we need it.
The next problem is the driver's side knee airbag. This is directly under the steering wheel, and the driver's side one's deployed as well as the passenger side. This was a little tricky to get out,
Hold on,
but
nigga just cooked me.
eventually I got there.
I've not
He just
seen
cooked me.
an
That nigga, I ain't
airbag
gonna lie,
like
somebody
that
just
before.
cooked me. Somebody just cooked me on
That's a
TikTok. I
big
ain't gonna lie, I just got
airbag.
cooked.
This part,
Damn, bro, I'm a
one
chud.
bolts, like the
Yeah, just
actual
got
canister. And then
I just
the
had to call him
casing
Big Bro after
is
that, bro.
Just
No lie.
aluminium. The airbag sort of rolls
Aluminium.
up into it, and then this plastic goes over the top.
Do you know, I think you could reuse the casing. Because look, all that is just it's just a bit of paper.
But we might not have to reuse the casing because I found something quite interesting again.
This part number 54B, the 54B is the Bugatti part, so I completely ignore the 54B, and we're gonna go with the 880841C.
The 54B is at the front of every Bugatti
5B4?
part number. So let's take that out of the equation for now. Let's see what we find.
I found this. Audi A3 knee airbag.
And this looks pretty familiar. This has the classic Audi part number at the start, the 8V2, but afterwards, the 880841C is there, just like the Bugatti one. And this is only £34.95.
Everyone who's got an Audi A3, you have a Bugatti knee airbag in your car.
And I'm hoping it's the same on the passenger side knee airbag as well. So let's get to work on starting to remove that. And it looks like I'm gonna have to take the glove box out to do so.
Did you think he would get more done in the time that he has?
I did not think he was gonna be this far this fast. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie, yeah. So you just always just kind of watch.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I was nearly there on getting the glove box out. And attached to the glove box was the knee airbag. And we're looking good.
This is exactly the same as the other side.
Oh, this piece right here.
Yeah. That's the same as the other side. So we'll take that off. Like I've never known a glove box. It's got USB, LED light, cooling from the AC. It's got a cable attached to it here for a Volkswagen button, probably of a Passat, to open it. It's then got like soft close. Why is that? I swear this is meant to be a lightweight car.
Yeah, it's not good for weight reduction.
They've just added so much unnecessary stuff to a glove box.
Yeah.
Both A3 knee airbags are out. Next thing is this passenger side airbag here, which should be fairly easy. I thought that was going to be way harder, which is looking good. Like, can I just, are they 10? Oh, yes.
This is looking like it's going to be pretty easy to remove. And if you're seeing what I'm seeing, it looks like it's going to be an easy part to cross-reference.
I'm seeing what he's
There's
seeing.
about 4 bolts underneath, a couple of electrical connectors, and it's out.
Interesting, eh? We're already a step ahead. Okay, this one doesn't even have a Bugatti logo on, so we're looking clear on the airbag front. We are looking clear.
On this one, there's not even a Bugatti part number. It's got the Audi 8VO 880204H. And guess what? An Audi A3 shares the same passenger side airbag, exactly the same part number, for just £149. All we have to do is repair the leather on the dashboard.
That's crazy because it could be the same exact thing, but if it was Bugatti instead of the Audi, that shit'd be like $600, bro.
And the whole interior is going to be retrimmed anyway, so we'll have to get that all out. For now, the only other part of the airbag system that needs to be removed are the seat belts, because they have explosives in them. So we're on with removing the seats.
Well, but you got explosives in the chair?
Yeah. Come on. Good work.
Now that the seats are out, I've got to start removing all of the trims covering over the seatbelt. And they just come apart like any other normal car.
Yeah.
There's nothing really special about the interior trims. It's just working out where the bolts are and where the clips are, because we don't want to break anything. Out comes this trim here, which has got the handbrake button in, and then I can start unbolting the seatbelt where it's anchored to the floor. With that out, I can slide the belt through the trim and remove this big trim here. There's a few more parts holding the seatbelt to the car, and then I can start unbolting the belt away from it.
Seatbelt, nothing special, but there's no point in ordering a seatbelt, even if it is off another car, because these we can just get new explosive inside, and we're going to change the colour of the belts as well. Alex is going to go for a different colour interior, which we've mutually agreed on, because I'm hoping this car will be mine at the end. We'll see. But we do need to inspect that gearbox issue.
Again, if Bugatti were to rebuild this car, they'd have to replace the seatbelts with new ones, which brings up the cost of repair. Luckily for us, we can get them all reset. And with both of those seatbelts out and all the airbags out, we're looking pretty good.
Okay, we've got pretty much everything damaged off, minus a few parts. But obviously on that Copart quote, when it went to Copart, we noticed that it said cracks in the gearbox, which we really like. We need to investigate that, because if we repair all of this and then find something that's completely unrepairable at the back, we need to go and have a look at it. Rumours are there's hairline cracks in the gearbox. We don't know exactly what's happened, so we're going to whack the wheels on, put it in the four-poster ramp over there, and then we can just have a little look under it and just see exactly what's going on under there. But everything else is looking pretty positive so far. Let's get the wheels on. Hopefully it still starts up, and then we'll get it moved out. Come on.
We can only hope now that this issue with the transmission is minor. But as
Damn.
we know,
He putting the sad music on it.
When you get a crash damaged car.
He putting the sad music on it, bro. It may be chalk. It may be chalk.
Checking your cars out on Car Vertical.
It may be a bad shout.
And if they were crash damaged, it's likely it will show you photos of it on the check when it was auctioned off at the car crash auction. But there's nothing that can help us now. We're in deep with this Bugatti.
Oh, shit.
Well, Alex is at least. Let's hope there's no more damage.
Man, you could drive that hoe, bro.
It is quite amazing how the car does still run and drive. As we all know, we've repaired many cars before, which won't even start up if the bumper's missing off it. But now
we're going to inspect underneath. The only thing I'm expecting is that if there's a gearbox mount, we've seen it on cars before, where the car is travelling at such speed and then it all of a sudden comes to a stop. The engine wants to keep moving at the speed, so it normally rips off the mounting. That's what I'm expecting if it's damaged. Anything worse, then we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Show out under there, boy. What is looking like?
Okay, let's go for the front, because I've never seen underneath a Chiron before. So let's.
Yeah, I never seen it.
Underneath. All the trays are off, so someone's been here before. So probably the insurance, checking it out, doing the insurance quotation. Nothing is on here, but we do have all the under trays. We have seen them, so they did come with the car. Luckily they've kept, so we can put them all on. Oh my god, this is look. One, it's so clean. Like, it's immaculate under there. Look, even the heat shielding, the carbon. What's that? Battery. Oh, that is the battery. What the hell? And the pyro fuse is here. It's a Mercedes pyro fuse.
And it looks like it's already been replaced, hence why the car still runs and drives.
It's 12 volt, look. It's a lithium ion 12 volt battery.
Facts.
That is going to be a fortune. That is going to be extremely expensive. Uses a Mercedes pyro fuse on there, but the pyro fuse seems to be okay. Front differential mounting seems good. Other mounting seems good.
That mounting seems good. All those mounts are good. Looks like the prop runs across the top of the battery into the front differential. Solenoids, like the SVJ. Guessing for probably... oh yeah, look, reverse and first. Oh, they've even labelled it. So if you lose reverse and first gear, that's exactly why then. Because it's just there, and those solenoids look the same as the SVJ ones, don't they? Then, I seen it.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Oh, that's seriously bad.
Oh, you found the damage?
Yeah. I think we might have to take this engine out.
Is it that bad?
It is not looking good at all. It is not. From what I've seen already, take a look. There.
Oh.
Oh.
That big crack, big bro.
Oh, is that?
Nah, that's not even crack. It should just split.
It's
massive.
It's completely obliterated.
It's
It's
massive.
split.
Oh my god,
size
that's
of that.
serious.
Oh.
They
That
said
is
a
serious.
hairline crack.
Alex better get his checkbook out.
How is that a hairline crack?
That is not well, that's a big hair.
That
There's
shit
oil,
go
look,
cause,
there's
boy.
oil coming from it.
All here. All dripping on there.
Oh. Okay, this just got a lot worse.
We're gonna have to take an engine out of a Chiron.
It must have shunted. It must have all shunted forward. It's not just one. It's the other side as well.
Both sides?
Yeah, both sides. Look at that.
Oh, yes. But
I mean, bro, he probably got the funds for it though, so it don't really matter though.
I don't know.
But I guess it's probably more like finding shop that would
It's
do
gone
it.
terribly wrong here.
Probably no one would
part
be able to
is,
fix that besides
it's
Bugatti.
completely cracked, and it looks like the wastegate of the turbo is actually going through it. And this is on both sides. For us to even access this, to try and weld this back up or fix it, we've got to remove the engine. Do you know, to fix that, we're going to have to take this all out.
just look at the pipes. Are these all drain bunks?
Yeah.
Oh my days, how many of them are there? This is well complex.
You know how heavy that engine's going to be? What, like, actually, I don't, like, so this part that's cracked, look, it looks like it's between the engine, which is here, and then the gearbox, which is here. And then this is like it's almost like a big plating between the two, which the flywheel probably sits in. What we don't want to do is take the whole engine out, put it back in, and find out there's issues with the turbo.
We're gonna have to call the call-out boys.
Yeah. What I don't want to do is take this all apart now and then the car be fully stripped and never go back together. I think we need to tackle it one step at a time, but that is the unknown at the minute. It would be nice if Bugatti watched this video and decide to come on side, because at this point we might need help. We'll do everything we can to try and get this car back on the road without Bugatti's help or with Bugatti's help.
I gotta see what happens.
Watching,
Alright, that's
please jump on side. We may need your help getting this car back on the road. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Yeah, so it's looking crazy like that.